So this is the day after surgery. I think my surgery went really, really well. My surgeon was skilled enough to be able to do lateral approach. Originally I'd wanted anterior front. I was told that I would have to have posterior. Posterior has the highest risk of dislocation. So I was a bit aggy and anxious about that. But when I came through from surgery, he told me that there was a lateral approach which I didn't even know about. So absolutely brilliant, because it means that I've had a surgery that is less likely to dislocate and also less trauma to the muscles. So he hasn't had to cut lots of muscles, which when you go through the back you have to do a lot more of that. So that's all good. Yesterday I worked on the Zimmer frame about 4 hours after surgery and took some video of that, and I think I went up and down the corridor another 2 times after that yesterday. Really painful but doable. And then the physio came around today and said, I think you're too good for crutches. Sorry, too good for Zimmer frame, I'm going to put you onto crutches. So they put me onto crutches, and I did a couple of gaits that we teach people for walking with crutches, and went straight on to the advanced version that normally people take about 3 weeks to work up to. So he was really pleased with me for doing that, and I was really pleased with my little body for doing that. Then went to the stairs and did stairs assessment. It's really weird being the patient rather than the physio, but quite humbling and really good. And that was absolutely fine. I had no worries whatsoever there. And then came back here and did some bed exercises for glute bridges. I get to clench my bottom, and some standing work just on range of movement. So again, with the physio exercises given me, they are for week 3, and I'm day 2. He said you're just too good for the early ones. He said there just will be no challenge to you whatsoever. So he's fast-tracked me to week 3. So that's all really good. Pain's not been very well managed. I cannot understand, in my ignorance maybe, why post-surgery they give out paracetamol. I don't take paracetamol for a headache at home. The least I have is Andan extras, but often I have codeine. And yes, paracetamol just doesn't really cut it. So paracetamol after surgery and hip replacement was a bit too little. So I was battling all night for a half decent amount of pain relief. Also having to battle because they keep trying to give me anti-inflammatories and aspirin-based blood thinners, and I keep telling them that I've been told by my gastroenterologist consultant that I need to avoid those at all costs because of my bowel issues. They want to put me on a month's worth of those now. So when James gets here, we're going to have a little discussion with them about that. Having avoided anti-inflammatories for my whole arthritic pathway, don't really want to go on them now, but obviously I'll wait to see what they say, and then James and I can make a decision on that. The other really weird thing, apart from the pain, which is probably, when I'm laying here, it's probably about 5. When I do my exercises and I walk, it's about an 8, so it goes up pretty high with exercise. And the really weird thing about that is that my thigh just goes into little pulsing twitches. So my thigh is twitching and pulsing on its own. It doesn't hurt, it's just really weird. It just goes into little spasms and twitches and pulses. So I've taken some video of that as well. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave that there for now, and I might do some footage when I get home later on today, which I'm hoping is going to happen.